Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
47-yard line.
On the delay, here's Hunt. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. He is going to find Hill here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Hunt. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Chargers 0. Justin Tucker set.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jameis now on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. They go with a screen to Gore. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Calling a loss of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Randall Cobb, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after. And that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting him to shreds.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Ryan. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
Now it's Hunt. And oh, he coughed it up.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. No gain on the screen there at second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a passage taken in by Hill. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Winston now after the fumble recovery. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Complete to Michael Gallup.
Called that a very strong gain of 24.
And the Chargers first down.
Jameis to throw it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Winston. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Winston.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now on 2nd and 13. Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Randall Cobb with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Winston now. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
So now the Chargers are going to bring the offense back out to go for 2 here. Following the interception, Winston. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
First down, Winston. That is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
20, Buccaneers 7.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. Now he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. The 2nd effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well as get a few stops.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd down and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Ryan. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete.
I'm only going to be out of
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyreek Hill. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
The extra point hits the left upright, but goes through anyway. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On 1st and 10, Winston. He gets it over the middle to Cobb.
Winston.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And that'll set them back 5. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. After the penalty, it's Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The ball carrier.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
Winston's pass.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Chargers.
Winston now to throw on first down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Winston. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston got his man there complete to Gallup. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
To Michael Gallup.
3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Josh Allen able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Ryan going to run with this. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The play leads to 3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage. The Charger drive about to get going. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. A first down throw for Winston. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Winston. Drops it underneath to Gore. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the air again with Winston. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On 3rd down, Winston. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they snap him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
4th down, Winston. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. Again, it's Winston. And this is going to be caught. It's good.
Successful.
And that extends their lead by 2 more.
42. Buccaneers 14. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And he completes it to Hunt. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? 26 Mike. Watch the slip.
Again, Ryan. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Boy, he... ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
No gain
as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Chargers' 29-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Ryan will throw again. Yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Ready? Slack 22. 59. Green, Trevor, say. Switch. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 59 is Mike. 59 is Mike. Check. 59. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Mike's 59.
Final play of the half here. Winston. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's caught. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Jameis now on first down. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
29 is Mike. Mike 29. Hey,
On second down, Winston again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Working out of the gun, Winston. That's complete to Slayton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Black 25. 36. Target. Flip it. Check. Easy. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Comes to me, it's me. Watch that.
Jameis to throw it. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. A safety with a sack there. LaMarcus Joyner. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Here's Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
Third and long for Winston. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
We got 4.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead.
Chargers 49, Buccaneers 14.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now a pass is taken in by Hill, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. 49, check 49. Switch.
From the gun, it's Ryan. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Check 51.
To throw again is Ryan. Gets this one to Hill.
Ryan's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Chargers.
On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll be close to a first down at the Charger 16. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bobby McCain. He's at the 50. 30. The 20.
That's all you got?
10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think I get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will extend this big lead. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
This is Henry. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Taken down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Oh, look at this. Down on the field still. That's Derrick Henry, the running back. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4.
Read, triple T. Check 13. Read, triple T. Check back 34. Nice play, brother.
Now Winston. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Hey, they scared. They scared. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
And inches.
Again, it's Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Second down and goal. Winston. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. David Njoku. His third touchdown now on the year. And this Charger offense is running away with this one. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. And the return. Comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
Watch out. Watch out. Sonic. Watch out. Sonic. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, Winston. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
To throw, Winston. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. David Njoku. with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Winston. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. Now Foles to the right side and complete to Thomas. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Foles. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Foles. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
And 10.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now Winston. They go with a screen to Gore. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
41.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Winston. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. LaMarcus Joyner able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Chargers 6.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.